freedom and well-being.
Awakening, because this is what we are here for, right? I assume, as you may are watching that video, there is something provoking you to come here and listen and explore. So what's the connection between these?
Yeah, during our work, this is happening by itself. So to see the story of the poor me living life exactly as a story, nothing else, nothing else, and to feel freedom from that. And
Feel freedom in your own sense of being, in your daily life, in the way you're interacting with everyone around you, with the world, basically. Because awakening is not escaping that world, that life. It's not that.
yeah, and to see what is going on here, not beyond the filter of the poor me that is living life. Just to feel free, free from any story, any me. And here is coming to find that we can play not this small, scared personality that is living through fear projection, but to step in our power, in our vastness, that we can enjoy ourselves, to enjoy everything in us, and to shift instead of playing small, to play confident and to rest.
That's the whole thing about this awakening. I don't like that word. I mean, it became a little bit polluted, and yeah, awakening is freedom again to be yourself, whatever that means for you. Freedom to be, to express, to feel, to enjoy. Do you know how much resistance there is around enjoyment, joy, pleasure? Do you know how much resistance there is? There is so much resistance that when you hear the word pleasure or enjoyment, or you can simply enjoy yourself, there is like, oh, ooh.
Yeah, this is because the fear projection, as if we are stepping in the fear and living from fear, seeing the world from fear, accepting ourselves from fear.
It's looking
But this
through the
is
lens
not
of fear.
the best way of freedom and well-being.
There is a lovely, because you mentioned fear, there is a lovely gift that you can download. It's a free guide to transform fear into safety, and you can download it in the description of that video. There is a link, so you can go and check it out.
Ah, you mean now?
Yes, yeah, but it's on the description on the video.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let's stop this spiritual journey, because this is again playing small, chasing something.
Avoiding also something, rejecting life, rejecting aliveness, reality, family, friends, community. Don't be like us.
Yeah, a few years ago, we spent 5 years in a Greek island.
Escaping life.
Escaping everything.
Yeah. Why? This is not needed. It is so sad, actually.
Yeah, it absolutely does not matter if we're in the cave or we're in a palace.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One is playing small,
and the other is just living your best life, basically.
We're the life force.
And of course, there isn't causality. You probably heard that. There isn't causality yet. avoiding life or rejecting your experience doesn't lead to a nice place. It leads to a contracted, small, limited space to abide.
Yeah, the invitation is to find that seeking, awakening, spirituality
Non-duality.
is pointing only to your freedom.
And freedom is not from. It's not freedom from, it's freedom with. That's something really crucial here. I have to mention that. It's freedom with.
This absolutely doesn't matter. When we're free,
Awakening doesn't matter. Nothing, it's like, not that nothing matters, but these things stop being so important, guys. It's not all of it. It's just a tiny part of the whole experience.
yeah, I like the Osho's words when one journalist asked him why he's a guru, but having 7 Rolls Royce. And Osho said, no, I don't have 7 Rolls Royce. I have 17. So, "Oh, but why? Other gurus are living in the cave." And Osho said, yeah, because they're Muslims. They can create abundance and richness, but
Beauty.
they prefer to live in a cave.
It's like
So
not that they prefer, it's like there is this conditioning there. Let's put it like that. So being awake doesn't mean that your conditioning, whatever conditioning was being installed, is going to be removed. It's not like that. You have to wake up and get sober about that. It's not like that. The conditioning, the conditioned patterns will still play. And your attention or your willingness to look at those and your longing to be free from those is going to resolve them, but not by effort. It's like once awakened and, oh, it's going to be like, oh, that's nonsense, my friend.
yeah, something like where the universe dreaming this life, and we can dream poverty, cave, and abundance and richness. It absolutely doesn't matter. So we're infinite. Let's create.
Miracles.
Infinite.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
Just to enjoy.
The whole thing, it's like my passion now looking back, like looking my experience and as well the experience of so many people I work with on a daily basis, so clearly are the patterns of avoiding, the patterns of hoping for something in the future, the patterns of once I reach out that destination, this awakening thing, and it's gonna be all good. And
yeah, but also we have clients. Yesterday I have a meeting. They're interested from money and relationship.
Of course, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? This is so
Do you
clear.
remember when we met Guru Yogitan?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we met this guy, Rio Guru. He's talking about him.
That Rio Guru?
And because the name is Guru Yogitan. He has followers in Bulgaria, Asia also.
I think he's Asian one.
Yeah, and we asked him then for money. Because he wanted to drink a glass of wine. So, but you're a spiritual guy. Do you drink? Do you like wine? He said, yes. And you're living in Bulgaria. You should drink rakia. You should drink wine. It's so beautiful.
So good.
And so good. And also, I don't know the topic, but he said, Guru, he's talking about himself in turn. Guru is not afraid money and win. Let's come.
And mindset also. And
Yeah, let's come to Guru. More and more, Guru is not. So notice how there is a lot of wisdom. So no need to play small, to avoid. We are not.
if something in you resonates or clicks, that's fine. If something triggers you, that's also fine.
Yeah, notice what freedom we are. If we, for us, it's forbidden to enjoy something.
To enjoy life, basically. What is this freedom about? I mean, it's some idea of the mind that creates an idea of how freedom should be, how freedom should look. Of course, you don't have to drink alcohol and feeling free. It's whatever you like, you do whatever you want to do. Eat and drink whatever you want. But it's not like if you are drinking wine and you are not awake, like that's nonsense. Or if I'm enjoying being on the beach and walking here in this beautiful city, this means that I want material stuff. Of course I want them. Why not? Why not? No.
Yeah, there's a lot of freedom in that. Just feel it. Wow. We're free. It doesn't matter what we enjoy.
We are here to enjoy. That is what freedom here points or rings true. It rings so true for that, for enjoyment.
Okay. Much love, guys. See you. No? You want to share something?
Yeah, but I can share it in the next video. It's okay.
Okay.
Much love. See you soon.